The stars don't shine as bright as they used to. Things are different now. I can't help but think about the moments we spent together, going on walks, having water bottle fights, just enjoying each other's company. It's been 4 years now, yet I still remember the little things that make you, you. The fine details you refuse to see, but I can't help but notice. Your subtle laugh when I tell you a stupid joke, the perfectly crescent-shaped dimple on your cheek, the knotted shoelaces that made us inseparable. I remember the first time we released lanterns into the sky, you thought there was something beautiful in the way they floated away.
Does that thing really work?
Yeah, of course it does.
I relived the same moments over and over in my head, thinking they might lead to new ones. Thinking that things will change, wishing that you were still alive. Sometimes I wish I were the lantern floating away. Maybe then this would be less painful. And one of these days I'll look up at the bright sky and feel alright. I have to learn how to let go. But I know letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means accepting that it's time to move on.
Humans weren't designed to fly with the birds, or breathe with the fish. Technology allows us to overcome these challenges, to fix them, to help the blind, the deaf, the mute. Innovation gave me a voice. STEM allows students to enhance their knowledge of technology and engineering through math and science, leading them to become innovators of tomorrow.
Everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it. You can influence it. You can build your own things that other people can use.
TSA guides us to revolutionize our world, educating us, preparing us to be successful, to be different, to develop, to apply, turning our ideas, our visions, our dreams into reality, making us innovators of today.
The worst thing you can do is you can feel like, man, what could I have done more? You know, that's the thing you don't want to regret.
With a loss like that, you just have to learn. You have to take that as an experience and really grow from it. And since we know how we felt that year and how bad it was and how much we wished that we had went to the playoffs this year, we've really just made it 100% of what we're focused on, making it to the playoffs.
We knew last year that this team would be the best team so far that Northview's ever had. And we knew it. Coach knew it, everybody knew it. It was just our experience kept building up and building up, so.
We're definitely a Cinderella story. Nobody would pick us to win a game. They picked us last in the region this year, but we really just took that and everybody's lack of awareness of what we really had and kind of used it to fuel us, to make us want to be the best in the region, just to prove everybody wrong.
So I feel like it's the teams that we're playing that really brought us over, like going up into a 6A region, and people saying that we can't hang. So it really was the team, we're like, okay, you think we can't hang with these people? Then we're gonna have to show you.
We started the season 5-0 and everybody's heads are way up here. And you know, we got a slap in the face when we lost to South and we lost to Lambert back-to-back. So that kind of you know, turned our heads and said, oh man, we're not doing something right.
We made a couple mistakes this year, some games we should have won, losing 3-0. Like, if we played them again, that would never happen.
To say the least, it definitely was humbling, but nobody likes to lose. So when we lose, it makes us want to win even more because we don't want to have that feeling of loss and what could have and should have happened, because we really, in all honesty, we shouldn't have lost any of the games that we played this year.
We have to start being humble about when we win and like almost respect that win and be proud of that win. But when we lose, we have to respect the fact that that team beat us and they were better than us in that night.
It's a story to tell for especially us seniors, not mostly, you know, the young guys, especially us seniors being in this situation all 4 of our years. And you know, we just control our own destiny. So I just think everything we've done to lead up to this point is all we can do, and just let the chips fall as they may.
The way I see it, there are two types of people in the world. People who are transient and people who are infinite. My father was infinite. He was the type of man that you remembered. He built these hot air balloons, bright and glorious, a city lighting up the sky. He always told me, Mindy, the things we build us. If I only had a brain like my father's, I could create something, well, like this. I learned that people are capable of brilliance. If you try hard enough, you can be anyone, do anything. You can make something beautiful. You can build something worthy of being remembered. You can take that step towards greatness, and you can be, well, infinite. He taught me that the beauty in flying isn't knowing where you're going, but taking the first step and just letting the wind do the rest. The miracle is that you always end up right where you need to be.
That will bring up a 4th and 20 for the Titans.
Titans on 3, ready, 1, 2, 3, go! Good, rip! Keep it tight, rip! I said rip! Come on, we gotta get better. Let's go, get in shape.
Number 10 got it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's do it one way or the other. Let's rock and roll. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. This game is fun. Let's have fun. Oh, let's have fun. Let's have fun. Here we go.
It's not what we do, it's why we do it. It's not about the trophies or certificates. It's about what's next, imagining the next idea, discovering the next experience.
We aren't just competing, we're creating, integrating science and technology to make an impact on something greater than ourselves.
And when we are part of a chapter, a team, we are part of a collective that inspires innovation and leadership.
We're given the opportunity to push each other, to strive, to challenge each other, to perform at a level we never thought we were capable of. It's synergy. The total power of us working together is greater, more satisfactory than working alone. We become the crucial ingredient for catalyzing change, for creating our future.
For the trailblazers.
For the trendsetters, for the innovators.
For the competitors.
For the vanguard.
For the avant-garde.
For those, like us, who choose to be the authors of our future. Design your dreams.